For the most part, most people on this planet, like I would say 99% of the people, maybe even 100% of the people, they don't actually do good things because they conceptualize what being good is. It's not empathy. It's not morality. These are all fucking fugazi fugazi bullshit. It's simply your upbringing that caused you to do that. Now, what do I mean by this? We evolved for a long time, like humans evolved with our environment and with nature, and whatever caused us to be able to reproduce and whatever characteristics that was deemed helpful for our survival, whether that is collaboration with others, maybe you're very caring and kind to your own family and kids, your wife or whatever. These things allowed you to pass down your genes through whatever survival mechanism you choose to go down the path of, right? Some animals choose to only eat grass, while others maintain the meat diet and hunted. But there's a cost and something else, right? Like if you're a big ass elephant eating grass all day, you got to eat a lot of grass. But if you're like a lion or tiger, you have to go hunt, you have to exude a lot of energy to catch a prey, and it's dangerous, but you don't need to eat like that much, right? Because the meat is way higher in calories and nutrients than, let's say, grass, for example, right? Maybe not grass, like leaves. Now, I went on a fucking tangent there, but like it's weird because I feel like for the most part, like nobody actually does anything good or bad because it's like morally right. Like we don't think about it if it's morally right. It's like, okay, so I don't want to hurt another human because I feel empathy. I feel like it's wrong. But what about pigs? What about cows? Why is it that when we brutally murder these animals, we don't feel any kind of remorse? Like some of the nicest people I know actively eat meat. They cut up the meat and they eat the meat like it was just another day in business, but they're mutilating animals. Like literally, right? Or they're supporting it. So it's like, do you realize that's what you're doing? You know what I mean? But how come, like, where is the line? The line is whatever like they believe the line is. It's not really, there's no real line on this. It's just like I've been doing this for my whole life. This feels comfortable. It's more of like a familiarity thing. It's more like, wow, this feels familiar, it's comfortable, it's the way I was raised. Like, let's say you go back to your childhood home, you see your parents, maybe your little surrounding area. Feels very safe. It's like, yeah, this is what I know. And I know this feels safe. That's why I believe it's right. It's not necessarily that it's right. It's just what's comfortable to you. It's the way how you first understood the world. And it's very special because it's a unique experience for everyone. No matter where in the world you grew up in. You could grow up in Japan, you could grow up in fucking Philippines, you could grow up in like South America, like in Brazil or anywhere, right? In Peru or wherever the fuck. And all these countries, they have a new experience. Like if you grew up in Denmark, you have a very different conceptualization of how things should be than if you grew up in like Turkey, right? Or Canada or some shit, right? So it's like it's not really about like what is you believe in. It's just like, wow, that feels safe. I feel like it's the right thing to do. That's it, right? And what tends to happen is like every place and location, country have like their own kind of thing, right? They have their own traditions, their own language, their own culture, their own laws, what they believe in. And it's the natural tendency to push this onto everyone else. It's like, you have to speak my language. You have to celebrate my Christmas, my New Year, my holiday. You have to follow my laws. What you're doing is unacceptable. You have to follow the way how we do things, right? And then they will try to morally justify it. You got to follow my religion. Your religion is wrong because my religion is right because I imagined it. Imagine, Gotis. And yeah, and what else is there? Like, they push this shit and they try to force people to speak their own language, force people to follow their man-made rules, and whoever is the most powerful wins, right? And it's just pretty fucking brutal. Like there's no like morality and empathy, all this language bullshit. Everything is imaginary. It really truly is. Like this is what I really do agree with Mr. Imaginary on is like all these things are fucking imaginary. Because when I think about them, they don't make any sense at all. Like it's fucking bullshit.